Alright everyone, welcome back to our Final Fantasy X HD Remastered Platinum Trophy walkthrough. Hope everyone's doing well. In between the last video and this one, I did a bit of monster farming or monster capturing here at the Omega Ruins. As you can see, we leveled up quite a bit, at least Waka, Titus, and Auron did. They went quite a bit through the sphere grid. We're going to do a couple of things that I want to wait and do on camera. Before we do a little bit of story progression. Okay, so we have 19 chocobo wings. We want to get auto haste on for Auron and Waka for now. Let's just do that. There's two creatures we want to get. No more chocobo racing. Maybe it's an incentive.
I'll be right back.
And we're going to do that while we go. As you can see too, we're at 1.3 million gil, so quite a bit. Just the gil in general that we get here and the items that we were selling. Secrets. Got us quite a bit of money, so at least we can get auto haste on our other two main party members. We're gonna do one thing also in the Omega Ruins that I want to get. We're not gonna complete this right now. We're gonna do some other things, but
no problem.
We're just gonna run for most battles.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yes, it is. The ambience in the ruins are very dark. Alright, so this is part of the chess minigame I spoke about last time. It's very in depth. Again, if you want to do this properly, with good RNG, it can take you about 3 to 4 hours. All of the items you can get from it you can make them. There's nothing like there's a level 4 key sphere, we can get those pretty easily. There's a silence and dark proof armor for Auron, a magic counter and counter attack weapon, stone proof, poison proof with 2 empty slots for Kamari, a couple friend spheres, a phantom ring is kind of nice. It's an ice eater, fire eater, lightning eater with an empty slot also, but we can make that if you really needed to. There's a double AP, double overdrive weapon for Riku, but that's not till much later in the chests as you open them. There's a half MP costing weapon for Lulu. The biggest thing I guess is 99 war spheres, which is on the 12th chest, but yeah, there's no actual achievement or any type of trophy or anything, so it is a little time consuming.
Say your prayers.
I'll be right back.
Now we have the first strike, or we have Orin's celestial weapon on for first strike. One, we have initiative for Titus's taming sword, which we've had on for a long time, so we can't get ambushed anyway. But with Orin's first strike weapon, or his celestial weapon that has first strike, he always goes first, and there is a great Marlboro in here, and in the Omega Ruins, it is always an ambush, no matter what. It's a mandatory ambush. So unless you want to have a bunch of get hit with a ton of different status effects, because it always uses bad breath on his first turn, you just have Orin with his Mass Moon, and I gave him Provoke from Titus's Sphere Grid. And just provoke it, and it's pretty harmless, and you beat it pretty quickly.
Say your prayers.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So we just want to keep going this way for the moment. And, oh, this is a perfect example. So this is the Great Marlboro, and catching one doesn't actually go towards the Omega Ruins. It goes to a different area that we haven't explored yet. In that area, they're much easier to capture. It's not a mandatory ambush. It's always just one here. But it's not too bad. So if we provoke it, all it'll do is attack all for 900 damage, which is minuscule. Oh, nice. And I've already reached my limit. Cool.
Told ya.
So that's why we always have Orin with his celestial weapon.
Live and let live.
Okay. Okay, this is a Varuna. They always start the battle no matter what with haste. Usually they will, if you just dispel their haste, they'll spend the next turn or two trying to haste themselves again. Orin has haste, or Orin has dispel because I brought him down on Yuna's Sphere Grid. He finished Titus's already. And we already finished those guys. Very good.
All right.
I'm just showing off a couple. And interesting enough, we dropped a nice 4-slotted open armor for Waka, so we could have saved our 100,000 gil. But that's okay. Saves sells for 25,000, so not too bad. I'm just gonna run from these fights though. It was just good for me to show them off. There is one fight that I am
Live and let live.
looking for, and if we don't get it, that's fine. We'll just stand around the save sphere. Ambush. We'll provoke it and then run.
Live and let live. I'll be right back.
Okay, so we want to go.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Oh, okay. Got turned around a little bit. No big deal.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Alright, I'm just going to do this for now. Put on the no counters so we get through this a little bit faster. Okay. Alright, it's a little tough to see, but it's by this little post, and we now have gotten our Master Linguist Gold Trophy, which is all Bhed primers. Okay, so that was what we really just wanted to do here for now. Like I said, we're not ready to venture deeper into the ruins. Alright, so we'll get back to the entrance, we'll save.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that's very easy to miss. Because there's a few Bhed primers that are lost for good.
That won't go so easy on you
mainly
next
the ones
time.
in Bicanel at home. Just trying to turn this down a little. I feel like it's loud. A little better. Alright, all these we've gotten. These aren't the right ones.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
There's another way we can do this. I'm trying to avoid it, just because it'll cost us a bit more gil. Although I do have
I'll be right back.
a good amount of extra.
Live and let live.
Okay, cool. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring in Riku.
If you say so.
And we're going to use Bribe. And we're going to spend 360,000 gil.
Take it. Leave us alone, okay?
Which also gets us our Bribe trophy. So what we're doing is these enemies is how we're going to get more chocobo wings, which teach auto haste. Now for 360,000 we should get about 60 of them. It's about 6,000 per. So right now I had 19. I should get around 60. So I will bribe this one for about... Let's go with 24,000. And bribe can miss, unfortunately. Hey, Umbros! Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. Alright. Forget it then.
It's over.
Alright, so we got 58, and like I said, it's not an exact science, it's supposed to be, but it's fine. So we now have 77, and we need 80 to do this. So the other way to do this is by going to the monster arena, and since we've captured at least one of them, we can
Live and let live.
battle them there. Which, you know what, I'm just gonna do that. Save a lot of time.
won't go so easy on you next time.
First thing we're going to do, though, is now that we've got all our Bhed primers,
May I help you?
we can talk to Rin.
Thank you. Your pick. If there's anything I can help you with in the future, just ask.
Ace wing topped.
Janoku. Wiraja fam may not win Dukia.
Eiko, uluwi goof tranelg.
Dat regdrat sjofunt lusa. Drid falum timgu edix wowiket hat.
Ace ribidu.
Rana emnakan. Du lukne dimida winchelag.
Drigwe.
Welcome.
So we get 99 underdogs secrets from Rin, which 30 of them will teach double overdrive, or put double overdrive on a weapon. Useful if you're not going to grind the way that I am afterwards to get our weapons with that ability on them already, which I will show you where to do that. And this is what I mean by most of the armors are very poor in the or things drops you get from those monsters, so it's not a great way to gain
Thank you. Your pick.
gain gil, but it works. It works. Every little bit helps. You do need a lot of gil in this playthrough if you're gonna do all of the endgame stuff. All right, so let's go to the Comlands.
Here we go.
And no, we're not going to do any Chocobo racing at the Comlands right now. Sorry. Still can't believe I did the race so well for myself between that race and the race at the temple. And we get 60 designer wallets. Designer wallets don't do much. It puts Gillionaire on a weapon. But Gillionaire doesn't stack, so we already have Riku, who has Gillionaire on her celestial weapon. Nice. This is what we need. No, thank you. So getting all of the eyeball type of enemies, like the floating deaths, those big eyeballs. The floating death is a real big one that we saw in the Omega Ruins. All the other ones are smaller. That's very important. Because that's going to be our source for our mass leveling or equipment. I didn't realize I was gonna have so many of these. Nice. Stamina tablets teach auto potion on an armor. Turbo ethers are just turbo ethers. They heal a mass amount of 500 MP. Gold hourglass. Gold hourglass puts slow on an enemy, and it allows you to teach slow strike and slow proof. But again, auto haste just makes that irrelevant. Star curtains are reflects. They teach SOS reflect and auto reflect. Alright, there we go, finally. Okay, so let's sort our stuff. Okay, so what we want to do is we'll go to Monsters, Omega Dungeon, and I caught 10 of everything there already, which is a great. So we haven't been here yet, so even though we've caught monsters that are in this unknown area, we can't actually see that yet. But anyway, we'll go to Omega Dungeon, and we'll fight Machia. So every fight costs 2,175 gil. So yes, we'll fight one. And then we will bring Riku in to bribe. And we don't need much, so let's just do alright, not a problem. I'm actually just gonna reset. Instead of wasting my money. Be right back. I'll just do... Bribe is very fickle if you're not max bribing. And I'm not going to spend 360,000 gil for way over the max amount. So instead, let's see, we have 77, so I need 3 more. Okay. So what I'll do then is fight Cactuar King. He has 6,000. Cost 6,000. And we should be able to steal from him. There's 2 Chocobo Wings. Yep. He uses 10,000 needles, no problem. That's fine. See if we can try to get 2 more. It's a 50% chance for me to steal again. This is the other thing he does is 99,999 needles. And he can run away too. So there's always that. Alright, I'm just getting super unlucky right now. Alright, we're gonna take... Okay, so we're gonna heal Kamari. We're gonna bring in Riku, take off her armor to anything else, because it is the common steel. Yeah, Zarhanchi is just nuts. So that way we'll steal. Okay, perfect, alright. Now we can get the heck out of here. Yeah. Like, the first one, the counterattack is understandable, but, jeez. Alright, Titus. Cool. Alright. Alright, so let's bring... That's Titus. Let's Waka. Okay. So what we're going to do now... And auto haste. Awesome. So that's all done. so now... I love that it just runs away when you give it money. Alright, so just like that, like the RNG is really, really messed up. So I gave it 360,000 gil, which is around 6,000 per, and it gave me 42. Cool, thanks. Thanks, game. Alright, so normally I would reset, but I'm not going to really waste the time. I have 43, so I need at least 37 on this one. If I don't get it on at least 37, then I'll reset, but for now. One. Unfortunately, it was not a full... Okay. And you can see how quickly that 1.3 million gil that we had at the beginning went. I just want to check something. If I kill it, I don't get the item, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're going to reset so we can save our gil. It's pretty annoying. Unfortunately, like I said, bribe is very fickle. Yeah, we're so poor now all of a sudden. But when it's that much gil and saves you from the grind, this is definitely why I suggest to save after every time you while you're doing this. So even though the 43 was very low that we got, or 42, whatever it was, let's switch this and then resave. But this is how you get most of your top end gear. So yeah, so first it misses and then... Alright, 47 is still really low, but it's okay for now. We'll sell some of this back. Riku, put on your Master Thief So don't forget that. Customize. Okay, good to go. We're gonna probably do protect later on too, but I don't need that right this second. So, all right. So we'll switch this. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pretty much blow through the next couple of fights with just how strong we are, and I'm gonna show just how powerful we are. And we really haven't done much in terms of leveling up or like going too crazy with the sphere grid stuff. Gonna do this for now. The sphere grid is going to look incredibly different when we're done with it. After stat maxing, so it's not too big of a deal at the moment. Riku has 33 sphere levels, but I've just been holding on to those for now. I don't need to do much with her. I guess I can move one space to unlock this level 3 for now. Okay. So, we're gonna go through some cutscenes. Not what I meant to do.
The final showdown.
Alright. And we're doing it.
Here we go.
There's really not much else we can do at the moment. So,
Well, this is it, huh?
we'll see some
Yuya's hiding
cutscenes
somewhere inside Sin,
and
we're
progress
gonna
through the
find
game,
him.
the story a little bit.
Well, that sounds pretty simple.
Hey, simple is the way you like it, right?
You got that right.
Pops, I'm counting on ya.
Right. Got you covered. Yeah. How's that?
Right on.
A singing ship in the sky.
I hope everyone got the message.
Green!
Again, like, seriously, this thing is how gigantic that sin is. It just magically shows up
Alright,
out of
we're going
nowhere. And then they're
How
all
are we gonna get
surprised when
inside?
it's there.
The easy way, how else?
It's hilarious.
Well, let's go.
Maybe it's because I've been doing so many side quests, and
Hey, how you plan
we
on
put Sin
getting
on
inside?
hold for so long that they kind of forgot what we're supposed to
If we
do.
can't get through the mouth, we'll rip open a new one. You with me?
what I call a plan.
Vedrà, è conflitto e ca.
Of course.
Of course.
All right. We'll give that thing a new blowhole. All you gotta do is jump.
Roger.
I won't tell you to be careful. Do your worst, kiddo.
Roger.
Bhed. Riku, you guard. Will do.
Alright, so talk to
Any
Rin
last-minute supplies before
if
the
we
showdown?
need some supplies. We should be good on everything. Yeah, we're good.
You're selling stuff now?
But of course, once Sin is gone, we'll need to be rebuilding home, you see.
Man, your dedication is really astounding.
I just like talking to Rain because to get that dialogue. In terms of what we're gonna do, we're not gonna be bothering switching everyone around. We're just gonna stick to Titus, Waka, and Orin. You could actually also talk to Sid again to fly away, which is kind of funny. Yeah. Alright, so for Sin, we're very overpowered. As I said, and we're not nearly anywhere close to powerful enough to beat any of the super bosses.
Yes, I can hear the hymn too.
Yeah.
They listen to us.
Which is funny,
Let
like,
them down.
which is just a show of how crazy the super bosses are in this game
Yuna.
compared to the main story.
You don't need this anymore, right?
Oh,
I like how she's checking her pockets as if like it's not right there in front of her.
Huh.
He could have did something so much cooler, like smash it, because him just throwing it off, it's probably somebody's probably going to find it.
Hey guys.
It's going to be really awkward.
Guys, that's not good, yeah?
Yeah, that was Sin's, just a good old-fashioned attack from Sin. Rippling through the clouds and the land and earth and stuff. Yeah, kind of nuts. Why they're that low too, like I don't get, but you know, it's just super weird. None of this makes sense. Yeah.
Damn it.
Hey, I saw something shine at the base of Sheen's arm. I reckon it's a weak spot. Good! Red flame!
Sin's pulling us in!
Everyone, back inside!
Okay, so each fin has 65,000 HP. You can steal Mega Potion or Supreme Gem as the rare steal from this side. And then you can use Riku to... oh, yeah, okay. So, we need to move in. So, the funny thing is, there's Sid. Sid's gonna be a while. So we could actually just kill this thing with Waka. Which is actually what we're gonna probably do. So here is Waka's attack on Sin. So that's 11,000. If we wanted to, which I don't think Waka has. He doesn't have... Oh, he does have armor break. Okay. Oop. Nope, he doesn't. Oh, he actually does. Okay. So if we armor break it... And now it's 31,000. So yeah. So Sin won't do anything unless it's brought in. And that's kind of the whole shtick that you're supposed to do. And it's dead. Or at least one fin is.
Here goes. Everyone.
So if you're doing this normally through the story and you come here right after Xanarkand without doing any type of you know, grinding or anything, side quests, this part's pretty cool. So somehow they pulled that far back again and shot the fin off. And you always get two HP sphere, or an HP sphere if you two if you overkill them.
Got it.
So yeah, if you do a bunch of side questing, as obviously I've done, these fights are really easy and simple. Again, especially with like auto haste. Same thing. Alright, move in. We'll just do that for now. I'm gonna start switching people out though. Might as well get them. Do Kamari. Riku already had a chance. Orin. This would kill it, so we're just gonna actually do Yuna. Lulu taking her sweet time. Bring Riku back in just because of Gillionaire. And we'll have Waka finish it off. This side, you can steal a Mega Potion or a Supreme Gem for the rare steal, and you get 2 HP spheres. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the first. This one you can steal an X Potion or a Shining Gem, and you get 2 level 3 key spheres. It's funny that like Sid just had this gun.
The main gun's busted!
Alright, back inside. Time for another plan.
No. We're going in. Every blitzer knows. When you got the ball, you gotta score!
He hates his dad so much.
A day with you is never dull.
Hey! Star players first!
They're just jumping into who knows where. Yeah. Alright, I did forget that these fights are concurrent, so I should have put all of my main members back in, but it's okay. I'm gonna do this just to get these 2 out of here quicker. Alright, so you can get a Star Curtain or a Shining Gem from the Sin Spawn. And behind it, which is the core, you can get Stamina Springs, either 3 of them for common or 4 of them for a rare steal. Let's take out... This thing is about to die. Let's overkill you. And that's 44,000 for Titus. He has a lot of strength. It's funny, he has a lot of strength, but he's not even at half of the max strength, which is kind of funny. With how far we just have to go with our grinding. Alright, now the core has... 36,000. So if we armor break, cool. And then, yeah. Yeah, these scenes are still like hold up really well. I know they're HD'd, but they're pretty cool. Yeah, he just crashed into you know, they decide to fight him over, forgot what city, I think it's Bhed. So we got 2 return spheres, 2 MP spheres. Yeah.
Roger Twad. Edek Ribahek.
Riku, aclamar.
It's going to come back, isn't it?
I know.
What? You're kidding me.
No, we have to beat the guy inside Sin.
The Crusaders would be out of a job if it was this easy, huh?
But it has weakened. I'm sure of it.
Man, if only there was any other people all this time
with the main gun.
that, you know, just level grinded. They could have beat Sin a long time ago. Alright, so we're just going to spend a little bit of our sphere grid. It's not really going to matter much. Yeah. Just no one had the dedication to level grind like I did. Clearly. Yeah. Too much blitzball. Alright. I don't need that yet. Oh, okay. That was weird. Riku, we're just gonna hold off for now. We're getting Yuna a lot of strength to boost up our Aeons. So now Anima has 135 strength, even though Sandy has 182. His agility is still really low, but we have haste on him, or for him, so that's not a big deal. But his strength being very high is really, really, really good. Okay. As far as equipment that we got, so you can get 4-slotted proof equipment from the Sin drops, but to really worry about that, like the slow proof, she already has stone proof, silence proof. That's fine with auto haste. Blitzball time, yeah. We can get rid of this stuff after. All right. So now we can talk to everyone else. They just kind of mention like,
this isn't over, not yet.
Yeah. Thanks, Orin. We can talk to Sin, buy stuff. Alright. Let's go find Yuna.
wonder if Subject is in pain.
Let's just end this. Quickly. The Faith said they'd help us, right?
It bothers me, the way they said that.
Huh?
I mean, they've been fighting alongside us this whole time, but now they say they'll help?
I guess so.
Wait. Sin is reborn when Yu Yevon merges with an Aeon. Isn't that right? If I summon an Aeon, Yu Yevon will join with it. But at first, it'll be small, won't it?
Yeah. Then we might be able to beat it without the final summoning.
I don't know. What if Yu Yevon jumps again?
Then we'll take it down again. We'll fight him until there's no place left to run.
I never thought it would come down to this.
Yeah, I know. Hey, the Faith, they're tired of this whole thing too. Let's let them rest.
The Faith said it's pointless to keep dreaming. The dream will disappear, he said. What did he mean? And what is it that Yu Yevon is summoning from within Sin?
The dream of the Faith.
You won't go away, will you?
Yuna, guys! Come on! Something's happening to Sin!
No, nope. Yeah, he never does. Well, until the very end. And now it has wings. Like, it just grew wings. Like, what the heck? Alright, that does look pretty cool, though.
Jet. He's waiting for you.
Well, son, the main gun is still busted. We can't give you any cover fire.
Hey, just take us in. We'll do the rest.
All right. Take us up, flush to the mouth. No mistakes, or I'm gonna tear out that mop you call hair.
Trust me. Me take you there. No problem, yeah?
Let's get ready to blitz!
Let's go. Just you and me.
Yeah. A little awkward. Okay, so this is another kind of awkward fight. Only Waka can actually hit Sin while he's far away from us, and we're so fast that it's going to take a while for him to pull us in. So we might be able to defeat it. Before that happens, but this Sin is all about just a fight to the finish. He has 140,000 HP, by far the most that we've seen in the main story, at least. And it's a 12-turn, basically just battle. And if you can't beat him in 12 turns, he uses an attack called Giga Graviton, which is an automatic game over. Even if you have an Aeon summon, it doesn't matter. It's an automatic game over. So basically, if you don't do any side questing, this is kind of the pivotal point of, if you can't beat Sin, this way. Then if you can't beat him this way, then you're not going to be able to do anything on the inside of him either. So we'll do armor break first. And now we just... Oh. This will be one more time. Okay. And there he is. You can only steal an ether or a supreme gem from him, so it's really not worth it to wait all the way in. But now we'll see a lot of scenes. And we get 2 level 3 key spheres.
Dad, where are you?
We must go to him.
Then we will. Let me take front.
Good luck.
Follow me.
Alright, so now we're going to go back to equipping our... Yep. Capturing weapons, because this is the other area, that unknown area. Yeah, the whole ship is inside. Yeah, we can leave anytime. We can go back to the ship. Alright, so we'll save. Yeah, you can just board the ship from the save sphere. Check the equipment we got. I don't think anything worthwhile. We got slow proof and dark strike. Yeah, okay. All right, so there are enemies here. Okay. So we do need to capture some monsters. No, no Blitzball and Sin. But you could leave and then play Blitzball. Alright, so there's going to be some items that we can get. So Sin technically, from what we did to it, is Sin, and I say this in air quotes, is dead at the moment, is dead. Which is why we were able to fly into it. We kind of destroyed the body. So now this is just the vessel of, this is actually the big area inside of Sin. Alright, these are airmen, just like anything else. They can give us musk, which is fine, but we're just going to run for most stuff. Let's do this before I forget. There are items here that we're going to pick up, but again, there's like the map is like the Omega dungeon. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't need the, I can't get ambushed here, so I'm gonna leave Orin's weapon as is. And some of these guys are very tough. So you can see, like, even at hitting for 9,999, Behemoth King has 67,500 HP. So just like the Omega Ruins, the map becomes visible as you walk on it.
I'll be right back.
So there's also little things too. There's a couple. Alright, we need these, the X-rays. These are like any of the fungus type of monsters. You need to kill them one hit, otherwise they'll counterattack with a very strong mist type of ability that puts a lot of status effects on them. Well, lucky for us, so that we don't need that. Behemoth Kings, when you do kill them, they normally have a very powerful meteor attack that causes physical damage. In the HD Remaster version, if you're capturing them, they don't do that. But once the capture limit has been reached, it no longer counts for them being captured, and he will counterattack, or he will end with that attack. So it is very strong. Here's the Damatois. For these guys, armor break. I think Titus, yeah, Titus can hit almost for max anyway, but we're all set with those. I'm going to get all the items here anyway, even though I really don't need them, but just to show where they are.
Live and let live. I'll be right back.
For these little, they're like waterfalls, and they're called, this is the Sea of Sorrow, so, you know, like, haha, sea. You have to go around.
I'll be right back.
Okay, now, these guys, they're both called Gemini, but you can see they're different with their color palette and their swords. We have to get 10 of each of them. They're actually two separate enemies. And they're not too bad. They have, I think, 36,000-ish. You could cast armor break on them, but we're hitting for so much that we really don't need to. Here in this area of Sin, we need the X-Array, both Geminis, and the Behemoth Kings. As far as enemies to capture, so not too much. There are some more enemies deeper in Sin that we have to collect as well, though. So this little alcove here is a Phantom Ring for Yuna. It's not bad. It's water, fire, and lightning eater. which is definitely pretty good for an upcoming fight.
Say your prayers.
I'll be right back.
A common steal from the Adamantoids are healing waters, which are really, really good. They fully restore, it says fully restores HP of party, but it restores 9,999, and it's with the use commands. Be aware though, and I don't know why, Tetra Elementals, they are good. They do similar to healing water, but it's healing water says fully restores HP of party. Tetra Elemental says fully restores HP and casts null all on party. I don't know if it was something in the programming or what, but that's what it says. However, when you use one, it's only a single target, so it'll heal for 9,999 and cast no all on that one person. Very odd. Not really sure why that's like that, but
I won't go so easy on you next time.
but again, healing waters are a great source of healing for the party, especially in like low level runs or stuff like that. No sphere grid runs, because you can still use steal and use. Alright, that's 2. Okay.
This isn't just a rock, is it?
Nope.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
The nice thing about these is here, the Gemini come, as their name suggests, in the pairs. So as long as you're capturing one, you'll get both in the same fights. And the AP here is very good. Alright, so this way. I'm not sure why Orin keeps
I won't go so easy on you next time.
going first, but okay. I guess their agility is too close. Alright, we got an elixir over here.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Okay, those guys are done. Awesome. We don't have to do that battle anymore. Alright, so you see that sphere, that save sphere all the way over there. That's where we're going to try out. Hopefully we get that dialogue that you've been looking forward to, Bottle Fire. I think it's supposed to, so we're gonna try it though. Right after I just want to make sure I get the Gemini, capture Behemoth. There's a better area for them, the Behemoth Kings. So any I get now is great, but I'm not going to sit here and try to grind for those.
Live and let live.
Here, just be careful. You don't want to slide down, because you're going to be at the very beginning. The Wizard Lance, again, is, you know, we have the Spirit Lance, but plus 18% for Kamari for magic.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Alright, so we got all the treasure here.
I'll be right back. Live and let live. I won't go so easy on you next time. I won't go so easy on you next time. I'll be right back. I won't go so easy on you next time.
Go. This is what we're looking for. I don't think I need too many more, but
I'll be right back.
Okay. Again, we're just breaking these as we go. Don't necessarily need to get that at the moment. We'll get the level 4 key spheres we need later. I'm not going to worry about them right this second. Alright. Only a few more, I hope. I am going to have Titus start doing his overdrives again. I need to get one more. And the way to do that is by using his overdrives. So, when we have the 3 enemies like this, or the 3 airman, I'm going to use an overdrive on them.
I'll be right back. I won't go so easy on you next time. I won't go so easy on you next time. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
And there it is. Blitz Ace. Excellent. So now we have all of the Tituses. Overdrives. That's all set. I just wanted to get one, so I have full overdrive gauge, and then I might as well just finish them off, get some AP.
So easy on you next time.
Yeah, a little bit, right? Especially with all the faith symbols all over the place and stuff. Alright, I probably only need one or two more, so...
I'll be right back.
Actually, did I learn that with Omnis? No, I didn't go this way. Alright, wait. Alright, we gotta be getting close. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna ride it out because I want the battle in this one too, and then I think that's where I'll end it after that. But hopefully I don't get a crash. But
I won't go so easy on you next time.
But between the cutscenes for the next fight too, I probably won't make it, but we'll see. Alright, awesome. Okay, so we're done here. So now we can get on with our fight.
It's over.
Orin, we'll put on the no encounters. Moon. Okay. We'll get to the sphere grid, or a save sphere. Now, for this fight coming up, you should equip as much elemental protection as possible. He has kind of a gimmick, and we'll talk about that as it happens. Just make sure that I save. All right. I hope the dialogue happens. All right. Now I can equip this back on. Hey, look who's here, just hanging out inside of Sin somehow.
Don't you ever give up?
Yeah.
Sin has chosen me. I am part of Sin. I am one with Sin forever. Immortal.
Sin just absorbed you.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Yeah.
learn to control it.
That's what I'm saying. I hope though there is
I have
the
all
dialogue.
the time in the world. Since you were gracious enough to dispose of Yuna, the only means of destroying Sin is forever gone. Now nothing can stop us.
Well, we can.
By all means.
I love how like we just took down Sin like nothing. And Seymour's still like, you can't beat me, even though we've beaten him what 3 times already so far. All right, so Seymour this time has a little gimmick, and these things around him are elemental wheels basically, and the only kind of hard thing about this battle is you can't use something like Wakka's attack wheels because it's a multi-target or random target, and there's all different targets, so that's not really reliable. But in order to defeat him, or his gimmick thing is how all these wheels are on the same element, he'll use the Aga spell 4 times, So in this case right now it would be fire if I don't do anything about it. And as he gets very low, he will cast Ultima, which is it's very powerful, very strong spell. But like only Aeons and Waka can actually hit these things because they are not in melee range because they're behind Seymour. Well, let's see what happens if we summon Anima.
You would oppose me as well? So be it.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so that's an interesting little tidbit. Alright, do I have shell? No. I should have put shell, but that's okay. So like Anima, his overdrive is multi-target too. I think Anima's dead. He did not like that, yeah. I should have just used Oblivion, but I just wanted the dialogue. Oblivion would have killed him. He only has 60,000 HP though, and again, his shtick, his like gimmick is kind of meh. Yeah, so Titus just hit for, 67 casually. So let's have Titus finish him off. He has shiny gems as a common steel or supreme gems as a rare steel. And that's easy. We are very overpowered, but yeah. Like I said, I should have had Anima use her overdrive and it would have just finished the fight, but that's okay. We got to see the dialogue, which is just funny. It's just a little tidbit that they added in there in case you have Anima with you and you summon her. And there's our finally getting rid of Seymour for good. Yeah, because, we didn't have a chance to send him the 3 other times we fought him, but it's okay. Yeah.
So, it is you, after all, who will send me? But even after I am gone, Spira's sorrow will prevail.
Sin will be right behind you.
Yeah, right? Alright, so now we're in a new area. It is the City of Dying Dreams. Let's put Orin. And just use a sphere grid. Down here is like 1. I'm gonna bother with that. Lulu doesn't even have the end of her sphere grid yet. It's funny. And that was from Seymour, the SOS Haste and Shell. Okay. Alright, I'm going to save here. We'll call it for now. For this stream, I just break the 2-hour mark, so hopefully my stream doesn't crash Bottle Fire, but if it does, I'm just going to restart it really quick. Actually, I'm probably not. I'll just call it there. Unfortunately, I'll just leave it at that. Hopefully I won't have that problem, but we'll see. As far as for YouTube, thank you all for watching. If you enjoy these videos, which I hope you do, please, if you could, hit the like and subscribe button and leave a comment. It would definitely help tremendously. All help is appreciated, and it would help get the YouTube algorithm to get these videos out there and seen more. And as always, if you'd like to catch the live streams, I have the link in my description of every video, as well as my schedule. And I hope to see you in the next one.